Welcome to CrashMagic, and in this video we've got a card trick that I hope you enjoy, where you'll be selecting a card at random and which then I'll attempt to find. There's not going to be a tutorial for this one, but feel free to put your thoughts in the comments as to how you think this one might work so others can then learn it. And during the trick there's going to be strictly no funny business, and by that I mean everything I mention about how the trick isn't done will be 100% true. So we are going to attempt a card trick where you will have a free choice of card from a shuffled pack. I'll then need you to be completely focused so we can work together to hopefully identify that card. To begin, we'll remove the two jokers. Now this is an ordinary pack of cards, it's not any sort of trick pack and the cards aren't marked in any way. Normally I'd hand you the cards at this point to give them a shuffle. These cards have not been set up in any particular order beforehand, and in your absence this is going to be a good honest shuffle. I'm not attempting to control the position of any cards in any way. So of course with the jokers removed, this is a full deck of 52 cards. All the cards are different. There are no duplicates, missing or reverse cards, and now they've been shuffled we know they're in a random order. Next, you're going to select a card by giving me a number from 10 to 20. The number you give is exactly the number we'll use. Again, if you were here, you could just select that number, totally free choice, but we'll use this 10-sided dice and add 10 to the number rolled. So we have rolled a 1. 10 plus 1 is 11, so your card is the card exactly at the 11th position, not the card before or after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is the 11th card and your selection. I've not glimpsed at any of these cards during the counting, and I'm not going to see your card as I show it to you and ask you to remember it. Make sure you remember it, and we'll place it back down on the pack and place these cards back on top. So I've not seen your card, but I know it's currently in the 11th position. There's no breaks being held, and now I'd ask you to cut the cards. You could cut the cards anywhere you liked. And you could also cut the cards as many times as you liked. So there's now no possible way I can know the position of your card. Okay, I'm now going to deal the cards into 3 piles. So hopefully we've agreed that the cards aren't gaffed in any sort of way and weren't set up beforehand. That the cards were fairly shuffled and a number from 10 to 20 randomly selected. There was no force used. While counting to that card, no cards were glimpsed. You then remembered that card and placed it back in the pack, and the cards were cut again and again. As it stands at the moment, only you know your card. So now I'm going to spread all of these cards face up, and I want you to spot your card. So it's important I make sure all these cards can be seen and there's none hidden behind any of the others. This isn't one of those tricks where I'm going to ask you a bunch of questions to narrow it down or deal the cards some more times. None of that. This is something a little more unconventional. We need to work together as a team, and you need to focus on your card and where it is on the table and transfer those thoughts to me. So find your card now, and then allow your eyes to track backwards and forwards across the row that your card is in. Okay, hopefully you can see it. And I don't think it's in this row here. And I don't think it's in this row either. I get the impression your card is in this middle row. If it is, and you can still see your card, concentrate on it again. I'm just going to spread the cards out a little to maybe make this a little easier for myself, just to make sure you can clearly see each and every card, like so. Okay, now focus totally on your card and transfer the thoughts of what your card is and also where it is to me. I don't think it's over this side, so I'm going to move these cards out of the way. Now, again, think of your card and say the value and suit. Not out loud, but in your head. Okay, I don't think it's this one or this one. I don't think it's this one either. You need to now just focus entirely on your card. I feel like you sometimes switching attentions to other cards. Let's try this. I want you to look at this card, the 4 of clubs. Right, now switch back immediately to focus on your card. Okay, I think I've got something. I got the strongest impression then that the card that you picked was the 6 of clubs. Well, I'm really hoping that was right. Let me know in the comments if it was, and also let me know what you thought of this trick and maybe ideas on how it might have been done. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, put those comments down below, and see you soon.